Hello, welcome. My name is Twiler Portis and I'm an Ambassador Director here in Total Life Changes. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the Total Life Changes experience. I have an opportunity today to share an amazing business plan with you today. My husband and I got started here in Total Life Changes, guys, about 13 months ago. We were looking for an opportunity where we could absolutely change our life, but then change the lives of other people as well. We have some amazing products here in Total Life Changes, and we had a chance to sit down with Mr. Jack Fallon, who's the president and CEO of this amazing company. And he shared some products with us, and ladies and gentlemen, I was able to experience our flagship product, the ISO tea. Started to drink the tea, I lost 5 pounds in a matter of 6 days. But it wasn't my story or my testimony. I shared this product with my mother. My mother had hit a plateau and been looking for a way to lose weight for a number of years. You know what? And ladies and gentlemen, I shared this amazing product with her, and my mother was able to release 17 pounds in a matter of 25 days. And guys, it became a no-brainer. I knew that this was the right opportunity. And when we sat with Mr. Jack Fallon, he shared that this company was on a mission to get the word out about Total Life Changes here in North America. He had a simple mission, just to provide high quality products that offer immediate results. And ladies and gentlemen, he's been able to do that. So I'm going to talk to you today about the products that we offer. Our first product, as you heard me just mention, is the ISO tea. This product is absolutely amazing. People drink the tea after breakfast, after lunch, ladies and gentlemen, and after dinner. And they're releasing their bodies. See, our slogan or our motto is lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And that's exactly what's happening. You're probably wondering how. This product is able to cleanse the body from the cellular level. And because you're detoxing the body from the food we eat and the air we breathe, the side bonus or the benefit has been weight loss. And so that is what is happening with the ISO tea. There's so many testimonies all across North America of individuals sharing what this product has done for them. It's always fun and exciting when I jump on social media and see all of the before and after photos. And so for those of you that are watching, that might be a benefit for you. But another benefit that, we have noticed that this product does is it helps with irregularity. That's a huge concern for a lot of women and men in the world today. And so ladies and gentlemen, your body begins to operate the way God designed it, whereby you eat and you're able to release. You eat and you're able to release. We have another product called the NRG. The NRG is a healthy alternative to the energy drinks, the drinks that we usually, take because, we're looking for a way to increase our energy level. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the NRG, what it does, it turns on the energy and turns off the appetite. It's also a fat burner. We have another product called the NutriBurst. This is one of my favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, the NutriBurst is a liquid vitamin. It has 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, 22 fruit and vegetables, and it's liquid, so 98% absorption rate into the body. Well, guys, when you drink the NutriBurst, you're gonna feel a burst of energy, but more importantly, you're gonna get the nutrition that the body needs. See, many times when we're tired and sluggish, it's simply because our bodies are depleted. And so the NutriBurst has absolutely been a benefit. See, I like to share the NutriBurst, the NRG, and our ISO tea as a perfect marriage. I believe that those products will really help you turn your life around. See, ladies and gentlemen, health and wellness is a $2 trillion industry. For experts like Paul Zane Pilzer has said that, get a piece of this pie and ladies and gentlemen, you're done. We have another product that I really want to talk to you about today, and it's called our Emu Oil. Ladies and gentlemen, the Emu Oil is a product that helps with so many different things. Anybody that's suffering from any type of arthritis or bursitis, maybe they're having some type of eczema, it helps with cold sores, ladies and gentlemen, even gout. The Emu Oil is a product that I always tell individuals you don't want to leave home without it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another product that falls into the performance enhancement category. We have our Strike Up for Men and our Love for Women. This product has really helped to bring back the intimacy in the marriage, and it's a healthy alternative to the medications. And so, as great as our products are, We have a business plan, ladies and gentlemen, that is second to none. It is absolutely restoring the financial health of so many families. Mr. Fallon, as I mentioned earlier, simply was ingenious when he put these products together, because everyone wants to experience a difference right now. See, we live in a microwave society, and he understood that. Our company, guys, have been around for over 13 years. We are strategically placed in various different, countries in North America, in places like Puerto Rico and Colombia, Peru, Ecuador, just to name a few. We have over 8 distribution centers worldwide and growing. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you are here listening to this opportunity, at the perfect time. I believe that timing is everything. Here in North America, the company is just getting started. It's just launching. And so you have an opportunity to be in on the front end of a major movement that is taking place. And I believe that each and every one of you that's watching this video today, you totally understand. And so I want you to take your personal hats off. I want you to take, and put on your business hat and really listen to the information that I'm going to share with you today. Our company paid 5 different ways. And, when I worked in corporate America, there was only one way that I got paid. And I tell you what, if I missed that, I just missed the boat. But here, ladies and gentlemen, the first way that you're able to earn income here in Total Life Changes is in our retail commission. Each and every time you send someone to your website, they purchase the product and it ships to their door, ladies and gentlemen, you get paid 50% commission. The second way that we earn money is what we call our Fast Start Commission. Fast Start Commission simply means that whenever you get someone started in business and they pick up one of our product packs, you're going to earn a 50% commission as well. For example, someone gets started at $100, you'll be able to put $50 in your pocket and 50 points go into the binary. If someone gets started at $300, you're able to earn $150 in your pocket, and 150 points, ladies and gentlemen, goes into the binary. If someone gets started in business with you and they pick up a $500 product pack, you're going to be able to put $250 in your pocket and 250 points into the binary. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to meet individuals who totally understand entrepreneurship, and they want to get started as their very own CEO in their business. And they'll get started at our $1,500 pack. You're going to be able to put $750 in your pocket, and 750 points will go into the binary. Ladies and gentlemen, the second way that we earn income is the Fast Start Commission. Now, the third way that we earn money is what we call our hybrid binary commission. This is residual income. I believe once you experience residual income, that's the only way you'll ever want to be paid. You do the work on the front end and you earn income over and over and over again. It's kind of like royalties. You guys understand that, right? Well, see, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to build 2 teams. You're going to put one person on your left and one person on your right. Now you're what we call binary qualified to earn commissions. And each and every time someone gets started in that binary, it's going to drive volume points into the binary. And our company is going to take a snapshot at the end of the week on Thursday, and they're going to see how many points you have in what we call your pay leg. And they're going to pay you 10 to 25% commissions in the binary. But there's one more part to that. See, you're going to also develop what we call a customer wallet. Each and every time you have customers that purchase product from you, our company is also going to add up those points, and they're going to put 25% of those points into your pay leg as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but that sounds like more money, more money, more money to me. The fourth way we earn money is what we call our 50% check match. The 50% check match works like this. Whenever you sponsor someone into the business or recruit someone into the business, our company is going to pay you 50% commission of their binary check. There's no limit on how many people you can sponsor. Doesn't matter where they fall in your binary. Our company is going to pay you that 50% check match. So for example, you get someone started and their binary check is $500. You know what? Total Life Changes is going to send you a check for $250. You may sponsor somebody into the business and their binary check is $3,000. Then you're gonna earn $1,500. Ladies and gentlemen, that's strong. I know that many of you have trained individuals, in your workplace. And my question to you is, were you able to earn 50% of their check? See, Total Life Changers know that you're gonna go out here and you're gonna share the plan. They know that you're gonna do tea parties. You're gonna, help your team. And see, that 50% check match helps to foster when you get someone started in the business that you'll help them along the way. That's on all of your directs. On your directs, on your second level, then ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna earn 10 to 50% on those individuals, depending on your rank level. And finally, the last way that we earn money, the fifth way that we earn income is what we call the lifestyle bonus. The lifestyle bonus could be very, very special. It's $1,500. That's paid out to you monthly. You know what? You can do whatever you want with it. You can pay a nice fancy car payment, or just take your family out on a vacation or take them out for a luxury dinner. It's totally up to you. But that lifestyle bonus will come on your check each and every month. So ladies and gentlemen, you've heard about our products. You've probably seen by now some before and afters. Maybe you've sampled the products today. You've heard about our compensation plan that is absolutely mind-blowing. I like to call it the 50-50-50. See, that's a true partnership. Whenever someone is going to give you half, I believe that they understand that you're a true partner. And so now it's time for you to get started. Well, perhaps you might want to be a customer. Just use our products, get the results. You know what? That's okay. We love to have you as a customer. You might want to get started as a business builder. You know what? You can do that today as well. You can pick up one of our product packs, ladies and gentlemen, that you heard me talk about earlier, and you can go ahead and get yourself started. $100 is going to allow you 10 packs of tea, so you can get started there. Or you can get started at the $300 level. The $300 level is going to get you 30 packs of tea, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to also get you 12% payout in the binary, but you're going to pick up that 50% check match right out of the gates. Or you may want to get started at the $500 level. You understand that you want to have enough product that you can sell and sample and begin to saturate your market. You know what? If that's you, then you're going to get paid 14% payout in the binary. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to pick up that 50% check match right out of the gate. But you might be that entrepreneur and say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start my business. I'm going to launch my business at the $1,500 level. And ladies and gentlemen, when you do that, you're going to earn 17% payout. And you're going to pick up that 50% check match on all of your directs. But you also are going to pick up a 10% payout on your directs. See, that's the best way to get started. You're going to have a mini store. You're going to have what you need to really build a big business. And so we invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to get started here in Total Life Changes. What has happened for so many families has been absolutely remarkable. You can build a financial wall around you and your family. You can get healthy and get wealthy all at the same time. We're just launching here in North America. And I tell you what, guys, we are on a crusade to get the word out. You can get started with us today. We want to encourage you to get back with the person that invited you to this video. Get all of your questions answered and get yourself positioned.